Yo, what's good, chat? Give me a 1 second here. Let's make sure everything correct. We have a poll going on as well. Let me check this out. Oh, dude, 61% for Kid Goku. Yeah, that seems about right. 700 votes. Jesus Christ. All right, let's see. Here we go. Yo, what is good, everyone? Man, I feel like I haven't streamed in a long time, but it's really not been that long, honestly. It's been how long has it been? It's been like since Super Saiyan 4 Goku was like not that long. But what's up, man? What's up, chat? Let me just double check something really quick. By the way, we're gonna talk about the 7th anniversary as well because I think that's like what we should talk about. Honestly, is what's gonna happen for the 7th anniversary, man. Because that's less than 4 weeks away. So, all this DB stuff is just like, especially like the way it's watered down with their kits. If it's anything like Demi King Piccolo, dude, if it's anything like Demi King Piccolo, like there's no reason to freaking summon at all. Like at least make it good, right? At least make this character good. And we're going to get to that in just one bit as well. But really quick, let me just read the chat. So let me pull up the chat on my end and let me start reading. So what's up, everyone? I'm going to start shouting some people out. What's good to drink? What's good HDM? Jaden, what's good? Gamerboy, what's good? G Fresnars, what's good? Nico Ramos, what time does the reveal start? In 55 minutes. But we're going to be talking about the reveal as well as the anniversary here, guys. Hold on, who is this guy? Sayim Safir, Games Original after DB Saga. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, so, okay, let me just pull this up really quick. So, dude, okay, let's just say they have half a brain, right? Let's just say they want to make money. It's not that hard to make money, really. Like, the DB campaign ends here on the 7th. We're about to get this character. Unless we get a DB Ultra right here on the 7th or the 14th, they could do like a little mini campaign of a Games Original, like boosting up Shallot and Giblet, like to hype up the anniversary, which is in 4 weeks. Like, it's not that hard. Like, that would be freaking badass. Like, that would get people to summon. Demon King Piccolo is not going to get me to summon, okay? Also, just a solo Kid Goku is not going to get me to summon. What they need to do, and we're just going to get straight into this, man, because this low-key pisses me off. Is Kid Goku solo good? Like, is he a cool character? I mean, yeah, he's pretty cool, I guess, but like right before the anniversary, at least make this Kid Goku either a tag character, let's just say with like a Kid Krillin. That'd be pretty cool because we have yet to get a Kid Krillin. So that would be pretty cool. Or maybe a TN revival into a Kid Goku. That would be pretty cool too. Instead of just a Kid Goku with a watered down tag abilities, just like Demon King Piccolo. Like, Demon King Piccolo, man, is even a top 10 unit, 15. It's pretty disappointing because I was really looking forward to him. So, yeah, it is what it is. But honestly, guys, I'm just really excited for the anniversary. Dude, you saw somebody mention Games Original, and that shit really just riled me up because, like, dude, I'm the biggest advocate for Games Original. It's freaking crazy, dude. Like, I don't think there's anybody in the community that actually wants Games Original more than myself. Because there's literally endless potential. It's just crazy. And it's not like it's a made-up tag. It's a legitimate tag that they introduced into the game. So that's why I'm kind of low-key getting mad. Every time I hear Games Original, I get mad at DBL, honestly, man. I really do. There's no reason not to get mad at them, honestly. But anyways, getting back to the chat. Don't mention Games Original here, guys. Otherwise, I'll be hella pissed. Arthur, what's good? Kane, what's good? Yash, what's good? Wesley, what's good? Yadel Ramirez, what's good? I saw one of my mods here. Where's my mod? I saw one of my mods. Dude, I forgot which one it was. I'll look for him later. It's fine. Yeah, dude, if you mention Games Original, that's like one way to rile me up for sure. Gohan Kunto, what is good? Adam Luffy, hi. The Beast, mention me. The Beast with like, okay, 2 capitals right there. Kefla. Oh, dude, we need a Kefla. Maybe Kefla before the anniversary. You guys can clip this. Honestly, like, you guys can legitimately just clip this right now. I will be extremely shocked, extremely disappointed, shocked. I'll go off on DBL if we do not see Universe Rep, whether it's MUI Goku. Do I have it pulled up? I do. So whether it's MUI Goku, whether it's Kefla, whether it's Jiren, whether it's just like the side Namekians, something, dude. Last time we got a Universe Rep character was Ultra UI Goku, which is freaking crazy. 2023. Like, we're headed into half of 2025. So, yeah. By the way, this is just a mock-up from TZ. I don't think we're going to get more Daima stuff. Although, it would be pretty cool to get a giant character introduced in Goma. But I think it's a little bit too early. It's too early. It would be pretty cool, but it's just realistically too early. Like, some of these are more of the realistic options. Okay, this is not a part 1. Part 1 would probably be something a little bit more hype. Like, we see here, like, Hit and Super Saiyan God Goku. Like, this is more of a part 2 character. I could definitely see that. But for part 1, I have no idea what they could freaking do, dude. I don't know what they could do. Maybe just start off with MUI Goku, honestly. Like, that's what they did for the 4th anniversary, right? They started with MUI Goku. So maybe MUI Goku, man, just started off with like some hype shit. Because like, and then let's just say for part 3, the Ultra character would be probably like a Ultra Shallot fused with Giblet. I mean, I would be all for that. I want them to start off part 1 with the freaking banger, you know? Gokon YT, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, my sir. Honestly, guys, like part one of the Legends Festival, dude, that was like the biggest shot to the heart, like point blank disappointment. Like, I've never been so disappointed for a big celebration for part 1. And you correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Like, what other celebration part 1 was really disappointing like the Legends Festival for 2024? Not only was the characters really not that hype, because we've seen Rose, we've seen Vegito Blue, they're cool and all, but we were expecting right after the 6th anniversary double fusion mechanic, we're expecting something big for the Legends Festival. They never brought it, man. They never brought it. So and not only that, dude, like the characters were really this bad. Like Rose was, he aged a little bit better, but like he just wasn't that good. Like, he wasn't that good. And by the way, part 1 unit starts falling off a little bit. Okay. Well, I'll take it back. I was about to say something bad. I was about to say part 1 anniversary units fall off pretty fast, which is kind of true, because part 2 and part 3 kind of like, it's like the anniversary just starts speeding up and we get great characters after that. But, you know, I'm going to take the 5th year anniversary where we got Goku and Frieza. Do you guys remember when they released Goku and Frieza for the 5th anniversary? They were so bad. They gave them, they literally brought out a newsletter and they gave them 17 new buffs, guys. Freaking 17 new buffs. Do you remember that? That was freaking crazy, man. That was crazy. Anyways, as you guys can tell, I just had my cup of coffee. So let me read the chat. Mobile Fun Gamer, what's up? When is the reveal? Here in about 48 minutes to be exact. By the way, guys, comment down below, how many crystals does everybody have? I have just only like 24, not 24, 12,000, 24. I wish I had 24. I spent so much on the Daima banner, dude. I spent so much on the Daima banner. Clueless, what's good? VP Clueless 27. Not much, man. I'm just chilling, bro. Just chilling. It's a great morning for me. I've been super freaking productive, dude. I've been up all night just freaking cleaning my whole apartment, just drinking coffee, working out. Life's been super busy. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Life for me has been extremely freaking busy this month. In a good way. Like, I've just been getting super ambitious, dude. Super ambitious. So yeah, being productive is really good. Gokon YT, bro, when are you gonna collab with Nano and all? I've already collabed with Kuba, Goresh. You know, I might do that. I might hit up Goresh and Kuba to collab with them. I really like them, and other people as well. But yeah, no. Dude, Kuba is freaking, like, I can relate to Kuba and Goresh a lot. I've already collabed with them. I might make a prediction video with them. So, yeah, I might hit them up. That's a good idea. Yeah, I'm probably gonna send him a DM. YD the gamer, why do streamers look so damn young? Me? Dude, I'm a freaking... If you knew my age, I do not... I don't look that young, bro. I don't look that young. If you knew my age... Yeah, no. You'd be like, this guy's... Yeah, I'm definitely not young. Maybe because, like, I'm a gamer, and that keeps me young at heart, I guess. Like, watching anime, working out... having a lot that's something that does keep you young at heart, by the way, guys. Just never outgrow your hobbies growing up. Like if it's a hobby you like, just keep at it, bro. And yeah, man, that's something that keeps me young at heart for sure. Let's see here. LF Golden Frieza. I kind of don't want another Golden Frieza. I don't know why. LF Game DB Zoom Uncle. LF Gramps Succession into Unk. That's freaking hilarious. Gokon YT, thank you so much for the super chat once again, brother. I really, really appreciate you. He says, by the way, I have 24k crystals now. Gonna have 50k by the Annie. Yeah, that's good, bro. Bro, don't forget, guys. And if people forget, because I get this comment a lot, so I'm just going to say it right here, right now. The anniversary is most likely going to be 2 banners. Okay? Part 1 is going to be 2 banners. Part 2 is going to be 2 banners. So when you say, because I got this comment I think yesterday or something. Somebody literally told me DB Zoom is 20,000 crystals good enough for part 1. Realistically, it's not. It's really not. And I'm not trying to sound like a Debbie Downer, but 20,000 crystals for part 1 of the biggest celebration of the year, where there's going to be 2 banners. So if you want both characters, you're going to have to pray for 10k and then 10k, right? Like, you have to map it out a little bit. That's why I'm really just advocating everybody to skip out on whatever we're going to get now. And by the way, guys, I really, let me just pull this up. I'll be surprised if this is not a Kid Goku. I'm also curious about the 1% sparking as well. I mean, we see a lot of orange here. Obviously, Goku has orange. That's pretty self-explanatory. But like I said, I hope it's not just a Kid Goku. I hope it's either a Revival Kid Goku. I hope it's either a Kid Goku tag with Krillin. Like, we have yet to get a Kid Krillin. How crazy is that, bro? And then if maybe they want to bring out the freaking epic forearm I hate you TN for the Ultra for May, then yeah, that'd be pretty cool too. But they can't just bring out like a watered down. And I like DB, man. They just got to put a little bit more effort. Like, don't just bring out a Demon King Piccolo. Like, make him a little bit more unique, you know? Although I do like Demon King Piccolo's artwork a lot. I'm not going to lie. His artwork is like one of my favorites in the game. But yeah, 50k Gokon is a lot. So yeah, that's actually pretty good. That's 25-25. Assuming you go for both banners, right? And you know what's funny? Every time there's 2 banners, it's always like one really good character and then one really bad character. Like Vegeta Blue was the good character, and then you know, Goku Black was the bad character, technically speaking, or the worst out of the 2. You could trace it back a little bit more too. I remember when who was it? It was Orange Piccolo came out for the anniversary, part 2 of 2 years ago. And was it the Gammas also on the other banner? But Orange Piccolo was the bad one, right? Out of those 2. So, like, you have to really pick exactly which one is the bad. And it's hard to pick because you don't know until you actually test out the characters. And you have, like, that shiny object syndrome of both of the characters, you know, right there in front of you. And you want to summon on both. But, I think this is, like, the first year where I'm legitimately confused as to what we're going to be getting, guys. Like, literally, like, what are we going to be getting? And by the way, guys, I'm also going to be doing something really fun here. Let me start shouting out some people that subscribe to me, because I can see anybody that's subscribed to me here on the YouTube channel. Like here and now. If you subscribe to me right now, I can see it. So, Sun Goku YT, thank you so much for the subscription. Let me pull this down really quick. Let me make this easier. Give me a second. There we go. Rep Your Souls. Thank you so much for the sub. So yeah, I can see if you guys sub here or not on my end, which I've really never paid attention to. So I gotta start paying attention to that. But yeah, let's see. You're welcome. Yo, Son Goku, really quick question. How did you find out about my channel? Did you just like randomly like stumble upon it on YouTube? Rico says, who's DLF? DLF is... Who's DLF? It's Ribrianne, bro. Yeah, it's Ribrianne. And then for part 1 of the anniversary, it's going to be Kakunza in one banner, and then Rosie on the second banner. It's been confirmed, bro. I don't make the rules, so. I was just scrolling. All right, for sure, man. I appreciate the follow. Appreciate it, man. LF Rabbit. Yeah, dude. Hey, Jaden, don't spoil it, bro. Everybody knows it's going to be LF Rabbit. Don't spoil it, man. Yeah, guys. He spoiled it. It's LF Rabbit. It's LF Rabbit and his gang. Toshi told me and Tani told me that they decided to do something late for Easter. So, yeah. They're going to bring out the rabbit, guys. He is pretty good, though. You know, he has like 400% damage for like entering the battlefield, which is pretty good. So, yeah, LF Rabbit, get ready. LF Rabbit. Hate that he spoiled it, but going back to game's original really quick, guys. Just imagine this for part 1. Imagine a Super Saiyan God Goku and Super Saiyan. By the way, shout out to this guy here. I hate pronouncing names, but shout out to you. He does some pretty good content. Check him out on X. Super Saiyan God Vegeta and Super Saiyan God Goku fusion into a Super Saiyan God Gogeta. Game's original. It's not that hard. Like, what's so hard about this? On one banner. And then on the other banner, I don't know, like a fusion shallot and giblet. Like, what's so hard about that? Like, tell me you guys wouldn't be freaking hyped about this. Just seeing this character here freaking announced. Like, I just don't want to see the same thing over and over again. It's not that hard. Like, it's okay to bring the same thing over again, but I want to see some things switching up a little bit as well. And we got more subscribers here. Anime W33B, thank you so much for the subscription. Miss Shari, thank you so much for the subscription. And if I butcher your name, it's not my fault. I suck at pronunciations. I really, really do. I'm really bad. Trust me. I think like subscriptions, like, okay, this guy's name is Gruppa. I'm gonna call you Gruppa. Spets Gruppa. I'm terrible with names, but thank you so much for the subscription. But like, dude, tell me you guys wouldn't be freaking hyped about this. And it's funny because everybody in the like, sometimes not everybody, because a lot of people do want games original, but sometimes, dude, I see that one comment like, DB Zoom, nobody wants games original. Says who? Dude, games original, I think, is the most wanted tag in DBL. Like, look at Sparking Zero. Look what they did with Sparking Zero. Look how much hype Gohan Black got. Look how much hype a Super Saiyan Vegeta and Namek got. Like, tell me this is not what you want. Like, bro, freak yeah, dude. All right, bro, read my comments. All right, I'm going to have to do some scrolling just because I read that comment. I don't even know where your comment is, bro. Too much comments. Oh, Alexis Monreal. What's up, DB Zoom? Good morning. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I love seeing familiar faces here, so good to see you here again, brother. Good to see you. I'm doing pretty good. DB Zoom, what do you think about the Daima team due to their mechanics and passive being so annoying that players don't feel like playing PvP? Well, yeah, they're annoying, but it's not the first time we've seen a team like this. We've seen so many freaking teams like this. It's not the first time. So, are they freaking broken? Yes, they are broken. Dragon Ball Legends is trying to dial it down now. Like in a way where it's not like it's going to be hard to dial it down, right? Because just look at Super Saiyan 4 Goku, right? And then look at Demon King Piccolo. Look at the difference. Huge difference. Huge difference. So for the anniversary, the way they're going to have to tackle this, where they're going to have to leave like the old system behind and bring out new characters where they don't have infinite combos, the way they're going to have to do that is just to increase the damage by a lot. just to literally power creep by the damage. Like, let's just say the anniversary characters, upon entering the battlefield, 500% damage. That way you leave the old system of infinite combos in the past and you just bring out the new system so people start using the new characters going on forward. That's really the only way to go about, honestly. Right? Because nobody's going to be using Demon King Piccolo. Like, he's just a... They did a terrible job with him. I missed your super chat? I think I read it, no? Hold up. I think I read your super chats. Let me see. If I missed it, I'm sorry. Bro, I get heated sometimes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. Wait, did I miss it? Oh, no, I read it. The 3 super chats you gave me, Gokon. By the way, I have 24K now. I have 50K by the end. Yeah, I read that. I read that and I responded. I said, 50K is what you need, right? 50K is what you actually need. It sounds harsh, but if there's 2 banners that's going to come out, people are saying is 20K enough? If you're going to spend on 1 banner, it's okay. It's okay. But if you're going to go for 2 banners, it's not that okay, right? That's the end. That's why I'm telling you guys, save. Save for, dude, don't be spending on no Demon King Piccolo, Kid Goku. Don't be spending on these BS banners. We're still going to get an Ultra character before the anniversary. I'll be shocked if we don't get an Ultra character by the anniversary. Do you guys really think we're going to go all of May? Just take a look at this calendar, guys. So from May 1st to the end of May, do you really think there's going to be 0 banners? Really? Think about that. No, not at all. There's definitely going to be a bait banner here, guys. I can almost guarantee it. There hasn't been a month where Dragon Ball Legends has gone like in a drought like that, ever. They like money, right? And it would be a bait right before the anniversary, especially an Ultra character. Like somebody said, if they bring out a Games Original mini campaign in the gap between the 7th and the anniversary, which is at the end of the month, just bring out an Ultra Games Original character, boom, you got people hooked, bro. You got people hooked. Let me read out some subscriptions here. Adnen, thank you so much for your subscription, for subscribing for the channel. And Caleb, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. By the way, guys, I will be much more busy for the month of May, leading up. Like this month right here, I'm going to publish so many videos. I'm going to publish so many beginner's guides as well, because a lot of new people are going to be entering the game, as well as a lot of super chat, not super chats, I'm so sorry, as well as a lot of shorts, YouTube shorts. So to be honest, I miss my YouTube shorts. It's a little bit time consuming, but I miss it, bro. I miss it. It's fun. I think YouTube shorts are just fun, right? Mr. Stelios, thank you so much for subscribing. Anybody that subscribes, anybody that likes, I appreciate it. I will be shouting you out if you guys subscribe. I have it pulled up here on my end. So subscribe, guys. Like the video. The goal for the video is 1,000 likes. So yeah. And by the way, I'm thinking of new concepts of what kind of videos I should be making going on forward for DBL. What do you guys think about this? I got this like random shower thought. What if like every, I don't know, like let's just say Sundays, right? Sundays or Saturdays or Mondays, doesn't matter. Like I come out with one video where I do one multi on any banner, and whatever I get on that banner, I have to use in PvP. So if I get 10 characters, I have to get that and use it for PvP. What do you guys think about that idea? I think it's a pretty cool idea, right? Like it's kind of like a spin the wheel, but like during summons, which is pretty cool. Gokon, man, thank you so much, brother. You're on a roll, man. Thank you so much for another super chat. He says, bro, my plan is to only go for 1 copy at a time in the anniversary until the Ultra character. Oh, okay, until the Ultra character. Then after that, I'll go for this. That's smart. That's smart. 50K. So let's just say you get 50K. I would give you one advice. I was thinking about that. It's smart, but what if you get, it's smart and not smart at the same time. Now, hear me out, Gokon. What if you get, okay, the 2 characters you want early on, right? Because you have 50K. Now let's just say you have 30,000 crystals left. you won't be able to collect because the crystals from all of the events in the anniversary, which is going to be piled with crystals due to the fact that you have over 20,000 crystals. So my advice to you is to go below 20,000, around 14 to 13K, and then collect everything else, and then be wise with that. Keep bouncing around just under 20K. That's my advice to you. That's a pretty good advice, by the way. Gogeta underscore 008. Thank you so much for subscribing. Nexus DBL. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, I will be shouting out everybody that subscribes here on the channel. Anybody that super chats on the channel. Thank you guys so much. Did I get Ultra Cell? No, I did not. I did not. I spent about 40 to 50,000 crystals on Ultra Cell. I did not get them. It sucks, man. I didn't get him, but it's not like he got power crept, but like Super Saiyan 4 Goku came out right after that and he's blue, so it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It's fine. It's totally fine. You know, where's that meme where there's like that mask where like they say it's fine, they have like a smile, but like they're crying behind the mask? That's me. Yeah, that's me. But at least I got Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I'm happy about that. And like the Diamond characters, because that's like the team you guys should be using now, right? What the freak is going on here? That's the team you guys should be using. Or that's the best team right now in the game. All right, let me read some. We have 30 minutes left. We're going to play some DBL also. I got to do the raid. The reveal's in 30 minutes exactly, guys. Cell is better than Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I don't think so, brother. I'm going to just leave it at that. I'm not going to get into that, but no, he's not. Daima is just too broken right now, guys. I just subscribed. That's weird. If you subscribe, I would be able to see it pop up here. So whoever just subscribed, let's see. What's your name? I'll shout you out anyways. Yuden underscore YT. Thank you so much for subscribing. What if somebody says, what if tag Kid Goku and Goku Games Original? Yeah, dude. Games Original, like, it has infinite potential, bro. Literally, infinite potential. By the way, I'll be surprised if we don't get like a, if we don't get a brand new Kefla. I'll be shocked if like a part 2 doesn't have like a fusion Kefla or something. Shocked is the word. Something Games Original, right? Like, we need Games Original. But this is what I want, guys. I want something bad. I want something to like put the stamp, like where people freak out, like. There's not much stuff that's going to make me freak out because we've seen everything. Although I will say I would... Okay, no. I was about to toss up another Zamasu. Like this fusion right here, Games Original versus a fusion corrupt Zamasu. That'd be pretty cool, but we just got a ton of Zamasu stuff, right? Which I would be okay with. Yeah, I'd be okay with that. What I really want, though, is a new Sword of Hope Trunks. That's what I want. He's like one of my favorite characters, like in DBL, like in Dragon Ball in general, Trunks. Although they made him into a little soy boy in DBS compared to DBZ, but it's fine. I still fuck with him. 24K Ragin. Thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you. Guys, comment down below. Do you guys prefer DBZ Trunks or DBS Trunks? Comment down below. I know the answer to this, but I'm just, and don't lie. Just like be legit with yourselves. Like, who do you prefer more? DBZ Trunks or DBS? Sean Bradford says, I really want an, let me go back up, an LF Saiyan Saga, not now, preparation mode, special beam cannon. Yes, but not for the, that would be cool. Like, I'm all for that, but not for the anniversary. Not for the anniversary. Some guy says DBS, Gohan, DBZ, tank top. Yeah, the tank top Trunks, bro. Yes, tank top Trunks. DBZ Trunks was just a different breed. Atomic says, yeah, he's just, bro. I think he's like, is there more of a badass character than DBZ Trunks in the Dragon Ball universe? I don't think so. Who's more badass than Vegeta's pretty cool too. But DBZ trunks, bro, like the jackets, like the style, I don't know, man. I'm more of a DBZ guy. We need a transforming MUI Ultra. Yeah, dude. Chances of us getting an Ultra MUI Goku here is going to be really high for the anniversary. Really, it's like the leading candidate. You know, there's always like a leading candidate for an anniversary, and this is the one this year for the 7th year anniversary. By the way, we haven't even talked about the freaking battle expansion and the big update we're going to get. We haven't even talked about that, dude. When are they're gonna plan to bring it out? I'm not sure if it's gonna be for part 1, part 2, part 3, but battle expansion. Very excited to see what they're gonna do with that. Very, very excited. Battle expansion. What could it possibly be, dude? So much potential, honestly. By the way, guys, I wish I can physically read all of your guys' comments, but it's so hard at times. I try my best to just yap and read your comments, but sometimes it's hard. Maxwell, what's up? Let's see here. All right, Callum Bloomfield for the anniversary. They should do big fights for each part, like part 1 is Goku versus Frieza, but he transformed into his final form, and Goku goes Super Saiyan 1 with cutscenes for the That's cool, but people would be pissed off. Trust me. I'm all for that, man. For part 1, though. Part 1. Right? For part 1. Yo, we got a super chat. Yeah, I'll read. Of course, I'm going to read super chats over everything else. So, Red Dragon V20. Thank you so much for your super chat. Let me like that real quick. A game's original Kid Goku and Goten tag unit would be fire. It would, but okay. So the last time we got a game's original buff, right, or when they introduced Goku and Bardock, it was made to be known to be game's original, like a mini campaign for game's original, right? That was their shtick. But right now we're like focused on a DB campaign. So I don't know if they're gonna bring out Goten. I would love that. That'd be pretty cool. Like anything, dude. Anything that's unique like that, like you just mentioned, Red Dragon, trust me, dude, I am all for. I've been a huge advocate here on the channel for games original. Like, huge advocate, like, over everybody else. Like even this right here. Dude, can you imagine how much money they would make if we get a Super Saiyan, like this animation right here. Let's just say we get a transforming Goku, Kid Goku to Super Saiyan Goku. And kind of like the Trunks, the future LF Trunks and Gohan animation, we get something like this where he's carrying Kid Krillin. Dude, top grossing, easy, like so easy. All right, let me read some more comments here. Go up a little bit. Francisco Music, hey DBZoom, do you think we will get Super Saiyan 4 Shallots? Ooh, I didn't even think about that. For the 7th year anniversary. I would be all for that, dude. I would be happy. Anything Shallot related. Before even that, we have to get a Super Saiyan God Fusion Shallot playable. I think we can all agree on that. Like, that's what we need. Like, we need that. Playable. Usable. Right? So even if they bring out anything Shallot related, Super Saiyan 4, I'm more of a Super Saiyan 4 type of guy, but yeah, that'd be pretty badass, man. Uzman says, Zoom, do you think we're going to get a Ultra Super Saiyan 1 Kefla? I can see a Kefla in the future for sure. I can see that. I've just been reading the chat here. We could play some DBL while we wait. We got like 20 minutes left. I got to do the raid. I got to do the raid. A little bit more. Collect some extra stuff. The review is in about 20 minutes. Bro, is the anniversary here? Yeah. We're just a few weeks away. Like three weeks and a half. By the way, the official announcement for the anniversary should be... let me show you guys. So they typically like to release it like around early to mid May, the official trailer where they like hype it up and then they give the official date of the anniversary. So the DB campaign ends on the 7th. I don't think we're gonna get. I don't think we're gonna get the anniversary trailer anytime before the 7th. I think there's a good possibility between the 10th to the 12th, 10th, 11th, or 12th, or let's just say from the 8th to the 12th is when we can expect the official anniversary trailer, where they're gonna show off the like the dates, right, and hype it up. So that's typically when they're gonna release the official trailer, right? Miggy Gaming channel. Good morning. What are your thoughts on Dynamo PvP? They're amazing, man. They're broken. They're trying to counter stuff like that now, going on forward with like watered down kits, with like less infinite combos, less card draw speed, more ways for people to counter and not get stuck in combos. And I agree. They should be doing that, right? They should be doing that. Like, you shouldn't get stuck. Like when Vegito Blue came out for the last big celebration, or Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, bro, it's not fun when you don't get a chance to fight back, right? I think we can all agree on that. So that's your approach to that. So Daima's amazing, but I think they're gonna try to counter it. I don't know how they're gonna do it with the watered down kits that they're trying to do. Maybe just by increasing damage by a lot. But they're going to have to like make these anniversary characters good, guys. Way better than whatever Demon King Piccolo is bringing to the table, that's for sure. Zoom, read my last comments. Oh man, there's so many comments here, bro. Gamer boy. I just keep saying you just dude, trust me, I'm trying to look for you, bro. Gamer boy. Zoom, read this. Red represents power pull plus orange represents the gi equals. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Most likely this is going to be of course a Kid Goku. I just don't want it to be just a Kid Goku. I know it sounds a little bit like I'm hating on Kid Goku, which I'm totally not, because I grew up with Dragon Ball. I just want like ATN to revival Kid Goku. I want maybe a Kid Goku tag Kid Krillin. Something a little bit more unique. Maybe just a revival Kid Goku where he, I don't know, gets mad or something like that. Or like a comeback Kid Goku. I just want something a little bit more different than just a Kid Goku. I don't want just a Kid Goku. Don't give me just a Kid Goku, right? And his LF is obviously going to be the punch where he punches through. That's going to be the LF. We know that. Yeah, this is definitely Kid Goku. I mean, you guys can see, you guys even voted for Kid Goku as well. So, yeah, makes sense. What is it? 60%? Yeah, 60% to Kid Goku. All right, guys, we got just about 19 minutes left. We need a collaboration with Heroes. Actually, we don't. That'd be cool, but like, they could just do Games Original. Honestly, they could just do freaking Games Original, dude. Right? They could do that. What's the chances we get an Ultra LF for part 3? Ultra LF for part 3 of the anniversary? It's going to happen eventually. Like, we're going to get a rarity above Ultras. That's going to happen, right? It's just the evolution of the game, or any game. So, a new rarity will come. This anniversary. I was about to give it like a 20%, which is really low. But since they said they want to make this the biggest anniversary ever, because it's like they literally said that. They want to make this like the update for the anniversary, the biggest update ever, like Dragon Ball Legends 2.0. I'll give it like a 30% chance, which is still low. I don't think it's going to happen, but I'm not going to completely rule it out. So they want to make this anniversary special. So let's see. Let's see if they're actually going to pull through with that. To be honest, I think it's pretty easy to make it good, this anniversary. Like if you do stuff like this, like for part 1, like tell me this isn't freaking badass, dude. And then on the other banner, let's just say Super Saiyan God, Shallot, and Giblet to Fusion Shallot. Like that part 1 in itself is already money making. And everybody would be happy. Like 80% of the community would be happy with a Games Original Super Saiyan God Gogeta. Like, yes, sign me up. Which, by the way, for the new Zenkai Rush for launch, if you notice, the battle bonus characters are God Key. Whis is in there, Rose is in there, and another character. So instead of like just DB characters, they do have God Key characters as well. So maybe they're kind of like hinting God Key. I think for this anniversary is going to be God Key mainly and Universe Rep, like as the big characters, right? That's my prediction. Games Original Final Form Frieza and Super Saiyan Goku. Yeah, that'd be freaking badass. Heck yeah, dude. When is the LF getting shown? Ghibli? Here in about 15 minutes. So anytime now. We got 15 minutes left, guys. I was going to play DBL, but you guys are commenting so much. So I'm reading your guys' comments. Like, I don't really care, honestly. Like, I just fuck the vibe with you guys. Like, you guys are, dude, like, I miss live streaming, man. The last time I live streamed was like a month ago. So yeah, man, I just freaking love to just live, man. I'm not an edit type of guy. I like to like be as authentic as possible. That's why when you see my videos, it's kind of like a podcast form. I just talk and read your comments and just, I just try to keep it real with you guys, like little edits and stuff. Although I do want to make more edits for my video. For my YouTube shorts, May is going to be, I'm going to try to bring out a lot of YouTube shorts. So those I need to, those I'll need to edit for sure. Zoom, you are not reading my message. Dude, there's so many messages. OP. Let me see if I can find it. OP. There's so many messages, man. I can't find you. Oh, okay. When is the anniversary actual date? Right now, people are just saying end of May. It's end of May. Just keep it. There's no official date just yet until early May when they officially release the trailer. But just like, let's just say from the 20th to the 30th, late May. Oh, Raids. Raids says, Zoom, your thoughts on the massive update dropping before the 70th anniversary. It's not confirmed to be before. It's confirmed to be near it. So I'm not sure if it's going to be before or during. UI changes, battle expansion, soul removal. I'm happy about that. Watered down kits and people thinking we're going to get an Ultra for part 1. All the support. Thank you for the support. Part 1 Ultra, I would be okay with that. If we don't get an Ultra for leading up towards May, I would be fine with that. That would be pretty hype, right? That would be pretty hype. What else? Let's see. Battle expansion. I can really just make a whole freaking segment. And I've talked about this. Battle expansion. Dude, if they bring out stage transitions, stage destructions, giant battles, there's a lot they could do with battle expansion, right? So those are the things that comes to mind when I think about expanding the battle, right? Like giants, you'll physically need to expand the battle, right? Maybe make it landscape mode. That's expanding the battle. What else? Stage destructions. That's kind of like low-key expanding the battle. Stage transitions. You land a super or you dual impact. You win. You knock them throughout the next part of the stage. That's technically a battle expansion. So I'm hyped for it, man. It's about time. It's about freaking time. And we got another super chat here from... let me pull this up. Hold up. Red Dragon, thank you so much for your super chat. He says, at this point, I take a playable white giblets. Or I think you meant light. Like light type. Yeah, man. Even when they brought out the dark type giblet, I was happy about that. It's crazy how they don't freaking play into like the whole shallot, giblet more than they should. Like they should play into those characters more. Maybe because they're free and they don't make money. That's a good explanation. But it's clear the community loves them, right? It's probably LF Kid Goku. Yeah. I'd bet my house into LF Kid Goku. I just hope it's something a little bit more unique than just a Kid Goku. And I've said that, so yeah. When does it start? In 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes, guys. For Ultra LF, who is the most suitable character to appear in Part 3? MUI Goku, yeah. Definitely the front runner, MUI Goku. Unless they do this, like in Ultra Games, like this. Like imagine an Ultra Games original tag Super Saiyan God Vegeta and Super Saiyan God Goku that transforms then into a Super Saiyan God Gogeta Games original, or like a comeback revival. Bro, I would actually prefer this over MUI Goku any day of the week. Number one, because this is more unique than MUI Goku. We've seen MUI Goku before, right? In my opinion, they should just start off with MUI Goku in Part 1 and finish this with Part 3. That's my opinion. But also, MUI Goku is very toxic with his passive play. And two Dragon Ball Legends, you know, to their point, they've literally been tackling passive play a lot. So that's a good thing. But still, it's kind of like annoying to fight against like a character that's just standing there waiting for you to attack. But yeah, I think MUI Goku for Part 1, for Part 3 is definitely a front runner for sure. Legion, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel here. Really appreciate you. Like I said, guys, I shout out absolutely everybody that subscribes. So if you guys subscribe right now, if you guys are not subscribed, if you guys like the video, I will be shouting you out. I have it pulled up right here. So Legion, thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you. And by the way, guys, this is not going to be a reviews. No, I was about to say reviews and stuff. This is not going to be a Legends information. It's not going to be that. They're just going to show off the characters in their social medias, right? So either A, on their YouTube channel, which I have pulled up as well, or just X, which I think is going to be here on YouTube first. But I'll be ready. And then after that, we're going to read their kits here on their official site. Which, by the way, I'm so excited to read their kits now because it's so much easier to read kits. So, yeah. Stick around until after the reveal. I'm very curious to see if this character is going to be good. Or not as watered down as Demon King Piccolo, that is, right? I'm not summoning either way, by the way, guys. I'm not summoning either way. The only way I would summon is if we get this character right here. Let me pull it up. Where is it? Is if we get this, which we're not going to get. So there's like a 1% chance we'll get this, which we're not going to get, right? So I'm probably just not going to summon. And I'd advise you guys not to summon either, right? Because you're probably going to get an Ultra character here as a bait right before the anniversary. And then the anniversary is going to have 2 banners. Part 2 is going to have 2 banners. And then we're going to get an Ultra for Part 3. So banners everywhere, guys. Banners everywhere. I'm not summoning on any Dragon Ball. Even though I like it, not doing it. Not doing it. George, what's good? What's good? All right, let me shout out some people that subscribed here. Let's see. I think I got everybody, right? It's not loading for whatever reason. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, there we go. Shout out to Static Kwon. And shout out to Batman. And shout out to Sonic Master 2011. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Guys, like I said, donations are cool, obviously. So shout out to anybody that super chats the channel. But honestly, just you guys being here is enough for me. Just you guys simply liking the video. Every video that I make, every short that I make, just being a viewer is enough for me. Subscribe. That's it. It's free. It's free. like I said, I'm not taking super chats for granted because I love that, you know. But just any way you guys can support is dope, right? Kays, thank you so much for the subscription. Also, Vinci, thank you so much for subscribing. I will be shouting out every single subscribers here while we wait. We have 5 minutes left to go here before the reveal, guys. All right. Let me read the chats. Pull this up. Bro, when is it going to come? We got 5 minutes, my guy. We got 5 minutes. Mista J, thank you so much for subscribing. I don't see your name here for whatever reason. So, but if you guys say you subscribed, I'm just going to shout you out anyway. So, yeah. How many likes do we have in the video? Let's see. How many likes do we have here? We have... How come I can't see the likes? Can anybody comment how many likes I have? I can't see it on my end. I don't know why. Anyways, the goal for the channel is 1,000 likes. So if you guys haven't liked the video, like the video. That'd be great. Pedro Ramirez, thank you so much for subscribing. Oh, we got 500. Oh, come on, guys. We could do better than 500, guys. We got 900 people in here. Oh, we could do way better than 500. Dude, just look at our votes. Our votes has 3,000 votes. If you guys can vote, got 3,000 votes. 3,000. We could get 1,000 likes. Daima Beast, thank you so much for the subscription. And Red Dragon, my guy, thank you so much for another super chat. So Red Dragon says, your vids always keeps me updated in Legends, so I don't mind super chatting. Love the energy you have with the community, and keep it up, brother. I appreciate it, man. Like I said, dude, super chats, $1, $2, $3, $5. Dude, to go out your way and super chat somebody, I'm not going to be like one of those streamers that like, have you seen like those videos where like the streamers gets donated like $1,000 and then they just like kind of like shrug it off? I'm not that type of guy, dude. Like if you like my video, I'll thank you. If you subscribe, I'll thank you. If you super chat, I'll thank you. I just try to be as authentic as possible here on the channel. So thank you, thank you, thank you. That's my message to anybody supporting the channel, right? All right, guys. So we got 5 minutes left here. We got more subscribers. Damn. Okay. Let's see. We got Mr. Malvago. Thank you so much for the subscription. LOL. Thank you so much for the subscription. And Yang to her yin. That's a pretty cool name. Thank you so much for the subscription. You know what's funny? When I read people's names, I always think to myself, like, what's the lore behind your name? Like, anytime I'm reading somebody's PlayStation, PSN, gamer tag, in-game name, like their own name they make on social medias, I always think to myself, like, what's the lore behind this? I always like to think that kind of stuff. Like, what's the lore? Like Red Dragon. All right, I'm using Red Dragon as an example here. Red Dragon, why did you make your name Red Dragon? I'm very curious. Why did you make your name Red Dragon? Since you're subscribed here, tell the chat why you made, or since you super chatted, tell the chat why you made your name Red Dragon. Just because it sounds cool? I mean, that could be the case as well. Oh, somebody, Classic 10, what's the lore behind my name? It's pretty simple. My name is completely, okay, I was watching The Flash, the show, and I was playing Dragon Ball Legends in the couch. I was like watching it on the side, and then I was watching season 2 of The Flash, and then I saw Zoom, like just like zipping around, like whooping people left and right. I'm like, dude, this character is so freaking cool. And I thought like I was playing DBL, so DBZ, and then I added just like the Zoom, and I combined it from Flash. That's it. And it sounded pretty cool. I can't find Red Dragon's comment here. The reveal's in 2 minutes, guys. We got 2 minutes. So let's boot things up here. Let's refresh pages. It's gonna appear here, I think, first, or their X page, whatever. But yeah, they typically just show it off here or elsewhere. Actually, let me set this up real quick. Red Dragon, if you're commenting, I'll read your comment later on that. Ultra Shad Coder, thank you so much for the subscription. And Limit, thank you so much for the subscription. Love to all my subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Let's get ready here, guys. And make sure you guys stick after the reveal because we're going to read the character's full kit. They're going to release the kit in their official website. So that's something I'm very curious about to see if it's going to be watered down like the King Piccolo. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm very curious about the kit. So stick around after the big reveal. Man, I gotta take a piss. Right before the review, it's always like that. They better cook. Keep your it's gonna be a cool character, but keep your expectations low, guys. Just keep your expectations low. We still got like a minute here. We still got some time. Remember, guys, just it's gonna be most likely Kid Goku. I just hope it's like a unique version of Kid Goku. Like a revival Kid Goku, a comeback Kid Goku, a tag Kid Goku. It's 99% chance going to be Kid Goku. Just make him at least good in his kit and make him unique. It's not that hard. Here we go, guys. It's 7 o'clock. So. Any slower, bro? What kind of freaking Burger King connection is this? Hold up, guys. Am I tripping? Bro, why is this so slow? What is this? It's 7:01. What are you doing, DBL? Guys, let me read do you guys see it on their social medias? Do you guys see it? It's on YouTube? Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. I'm reloading it. I've been reloading it. Unless I reloaded it like right after they uploaded it. Oh, here we go. And Jackie Chan. Okay. Hold up. This actually looks really freaking badass. Hold up. Okay, I like Jackie Chan. This is artwork. I like the mean face. I like it.
No one's taking you down but me. Back at you.
Let's see how good he is. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, battle damage.
I'll never forgive you. Eat that. Not done. I'm coming at you with everything I've got.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
I'll blast through you! I won! I won!
Oh, that's a cool windscreen too. I like the windscreen. All right, I like it. Okay, let me pause it here. I like the windscreen. I like the LF. I like the super. I like Jackie Chan. Is this going to win me over to summon? We'll see right now. We'll see how good the character is. Let's read his kit together. We'll see. That's actually pretty cool. I do like Jackie Chan a lot, though. Clown, thank you so much for the subscription. Let's read their abilities here together, guys. Let's see how good he is. It's pretty cool, but I want to see how good he is. Hold up. Let's pull it up. I care about the stats. I care about the kits, the abilities. It's already better than the last man, I'll tell you guys that, but dude, what's up with this freaking Burger King Wi-Fi connection? What is this, bro? Am I tripping? Bro, I'm not. They haven't published it yet. They're going to do it right now. He better be better. He better be better than Demon King Piccolo. That's all I'm saying. Heavy Storm 1990. Thank you so much for the subscription on the YouTube channel. Anybody that subscribes, I'll be shouting you out. And by the way, is Heavy Storm from Yu-Gi-Oh! The card? Because I love Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. So if that's where your name came from, Heavy Storm, cool name. Cool name. I used to hate when people used to use that against me, though. We'll see. They haven't updated it yet, guys. We're just waiting here a little bit. Obviously, yes, it is a skip. It is a skip. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit here and say it's not a skip. I've been saying it's a skip. Not even okay, well, we don't know. Bentley, we don't know if there's a unique mechanic. We don't know. We're about to see right now. We're about to see. Let's see. We're just waiting here until they upload it. And the good thing is that they made the kits easier to read. So, yeah. Let's give it a few minutes, and we'll get his kit up here in just 1 second. Man, I drank some coffee, and I'm not going to lie to you guys, I got the most energy I've ever gotten in my life. For 7 a.m., 6 a.m., it's pretty crazy. Let me read the chat while they upload that. Pretty sure his blue counters attack. Oh, yeah, dude, yes. It looked like a counter, right? There, they posted it? Okay, let's see. Yes, if his blue's like Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Team Gohan, that would be pretty cool. They didn't post it. Who's the weasel? Who is the sausage that says they posted it? Because they didn't. Unless it's on X page. Hold on. I'll take it back. They might have posted it here. You weasel. No, they did not. It's fine. They posted it. No, they didn't. Yet. They're going to post it. It's up now. It's on YouTube. No, I know they posted the character. We watched it just now, but I'm just saying bro, I know. I'm not I know they posted the character. We're trying to look at his abilities here. We're trying to read his abilities. I love you, bro. You work really hard for us. I appreciate it, man, but you'll see my content in May. I'm not. May is gonna be a freaking May, June, July, bro. Get ready, guys. Just get ready. They posted in Japan. In the Japan page. Let me see. Japan. Bruh, they did not post it in Japan. Maybe you meant the Japan websites? News. No, he's not here. Characters. Hold up. Let's figure this out. They should be posting it now. By the way, guys, I'm looking for his abilities, not the character. I've seen it. Refreshing out. That's what I'm doing. They didn't post it. I know that. I'm looking at my phone. Also, show us the character. We just saw the character. We're gonna read his abilities now. No, still not up. We're just gonna keep refreshing. Actually, let me go here real quick. I'm multitasking for you guys. I do like the mean mug of Kid Goku. The fact that he's like mean mugging. I do like that. I like his like. Usually, I'm not a fan of standstill artworks too much. I'll take that back because most of them are standstill, if not all of them. So, but I do like how he's like a little bit serious. Nothing yet, guys. We'll wait. We'll wait. Hold up. Let me read the chat. Let's see. It's up. It's up. Refresh. VPN. VPN has nothing to do with VPN, bro. Oh, it's up. Okay, yeah, nice. Okay, nice. All right, let's read it, guys. All right. Okay, I'm excited for this. We're gonna skip all this mumbo jumbo. Oh, he's yellow. He's yellow. That means Jackie Chan is probably red. And he's a weapon wielder too, guys. So he's gonna be able to carry a good amount of equipment. Okay. So let's get to his abilities straight up. Okay. So his Z ability is going to be. Oh, they restructure it if DB. So basically. Oh, he's weapon wielder. Okay. So he's DB, he's Saiyan, and he's weapon wielder. I like that. Okay. So I do like that. We're gonna take a look at his arts cards in just one bit. I want to get to his abilities. Okay. So his main ability is draw ultimate arts card next. Health plus 30%. Ki plus 50. Cancels attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. All enemy strikes. Blast special move arts plus 20 for 10 timer counts. What do I think about this? What do I think about this? So, if you pop your main ability, it's going to be your turn to fight, right? If you're not going to pop your main, most of the time, if you pop your main ability, it's going to be during your own combo. So if you pop your main ability, you're going to waste a few seconds of nothing too crazy. Like, let's just say you pop your main ability and you go straight for the ultimate. That's going to shut it off more than, I wish this was more than 10 seconds. But 20 plus 20 to arts cards is a lot. But I wish it's more than 10 seconds. But it's okay. Okay, so his starter ability is 30% to unit gauge, which we're going to read in just one bit. 270% damage. Okay. Damage guard, 150%. By the way, if you guys don't know what damage guard is, because they kind of renamed it. So what you do is you take this 270 and you subtract 150. That's your damage guard, right? So 150. Key recovery plus 50%. Card draw speed plus 1. Strikes and blast cards minus 5. When there's at least one other DB tag battle member, you get an extra 20% damage. So that's 290, right? And then you get an extra 10% to guard. So that's 160. So something I do like here, guys, and this might be a hot take, is I do like the fact that kind of like Daima Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, they're making it so that you kind of have to use the tags integrated into the character. You don't have to, but you get more for your buck. It just makes the game a little bit more fun, more unique, where you see like more structured teams as opposed to just slapping on 3 ultra characters from 3 tags all together, right? It just makes things a little bit more balanced. So I kind of like that. It's a hot take, but I like it. Oh, he has endurance. He has endurance. Okay, let's read this. Urban King, thank you so much for the super chat. He says they need to increase. Wait, let me pull this up. Hold up, guys. Thank you so much, Urban King, for this, or Unborn King, excuse me. He says they need to increase the timer counts in PvP with all these units that drag out the match. I agree with you on that one, but I think they're trying to fix that, where it's not like the Daima, right? They're trying to like have a new era in DB Legends. But yeah, I agree with you on that one. And thank you for the super chat. Okay, so he has endurance. Okay. Oh no, he has indestructible. Okay, even better. He has indestructible. Okay, so on battle entry, draw one card if hand has 3 or fewer. Okay, that's actually really good. I like that. Plus 10% to health, plus 20% to key. Okay, so nullifies special cover changes for 5 timer counts. I love this. The fact that this is not 10 timer counts anymore. They're making it so that these are 5, which is healthy for the game. Going on forward, there should never be anything higher than 5, ever. Even for the anniversary characters. The anniversary characters should probably have 7 timer counts. It should never be 10. Dragon Balls plus 1, okay, for 1 time. Enemies card draw speed -1 for 10 timer counts, which is actually pretty good. Very underrated. So pretty good so far. On strike and blast arts use when there is a defeated battle member. I'm not a fan of that, but it's okay. Plus 10% key. Plus 20% to strike damage for 10 timer counts, which is a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. Okay, so there has to be a defeated battle member. And also card draw speed. Plus 1. So he's probably going to be on double card draw speed. So yeah, you'll have to sacrifice a teammate. You don't want this character to be the first one to go for sure. Okay. So when on the battlefield, an enemy uses a special move, ultimate move, or awaken arts card, you get 15% to health up to 3 timer counts. Enemies arts cost plus 10 for 10. Okay. For 10 timer counts. So let's see. That's okay. Enemies special move ultimate arts power -50. That's a lot. And all enemy sub counts plus 5 for 3 timer counts. So this ability, like in face value, it doesn't seem like too crazy, but it actually is. It's a very good ability to just take out 50% of your enemy. Actually, technically, if you want to get technical, more than 50 because you also get 15% to health. But 50% to ultimate and move damage is a lot. 3 timer counts. But this character has to be on the battlefield. It's a good ability. Really good. When you're hit by an enemy's arts attack, plus 30% to damage inflicted for 10 timer counts. It doesn't say. I'm assuming it's just once. This is damage, by the way, guys. Straight up damage for 10 timer counts. So, the way I think this is going to work is I don't think it's going to stack. It should say unstackable, but I don't think it's going to stack, obviously, because it would be way too broken. That's 30% to the full damage. But I think it's like if your enemy hits you once and then the 4th card, it starts from the 4th card, right? It just resets the timer count. I think that's how it should work. And -35 to enemy's key. And activation resets on switch. Okay, 1 time. Okay, it's a good ability. To damage. Okay. Okay, so when health is so this is his indestructible abilities, guys. So when health is reduced to 0, you activate indestructible. Activates 1 time, obviously. Unique gauge charge rates plus 100%, and we're gonna read unique gauge in just one bit. Also cancels attribute downgrade and abnormal conditions. Nullifies attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. Destroys all of your enemy's hands and reduces enemy's key by 50. So pretty much just a straight combo dropper, right? But enemies could switch. Oh, and then after it ends, so you get 50% health back, and then you get nullify elements disadvantage for 10 timer counts, which is good. I'm trying to think. I think there should have been a little bit more to this. I mean, this is a combo dropper. 50% destroys your enemy's hand. But no, I mean, it is a combo dropper because then it's indestructible. So they would have to stop the combo. So it is a combo. Yeah, it's fine. It's indestructible. I'm stupid. So yeah, the enemy would, it doesn't matter if the enemy continues or switches. They would have to either combo drop or just stop the combo. Yeah, so it makes sense. Okay, that's pretty good. Special cover change against strike attacks. You can combo in supers. All right, guys, so let's read unique gauge here. So activating indestructible allows you to charge the unique gauge again, which we just saw, which means you can get up to a total of 80% to damage inflicted. So attack type, when unique gauge becomes full, you draw 2 cards. If hand has 3 or fewer cards, you get 20% health, you get 50% key, you get 40% to damage inflicted. You cannot, he gets a lot of damage inflicted. It's a lot within his kit in general. It adds up. You get special cover change up to 5 timer counts, which I like. And you protect hand for 15 timer counts. And it charges slightly each time a card is used and consumed entirely when the indestructible ability activates. So it only gets consumed once when the indestructible ability is activated. So it's only a one-time thing, right? Two times. What do I think about this? Well, you do get 40% to damage, which is a lot. I haven't read his green card yet, and his blue. So let's do that. I gotta read this. So his green card, and okay, let's see if his blue card is a counter. Landing this special move will reduce your sub count by 5, allowing you to get back on the battlefield quickly after switching to standby. By the way, I haven't read the chat yet, guys. I'm gonna read the chat in just one bit. Just reading the character's kits. So massive damage impact. On activation, he draws 1 card. Special move up to 30%, 3 timer counts. You cannot cancel it, and it activates once. And if you do it the second time, it's another 30%. So the first time is 60, the second time is 30. Okay. And on hit, sub counts on switch -5 non-stacking on hit. On hit. Okay. If this would have been better if it was just on activation. I think it's well deserved for a Dragon Ball tag, but it's okay. On activation would be pretty broken too, though. So his strike cards, he has blast armor, obviously. On hits, all strike cards, all arts cards -2. Okay, for 10 timer counts. So let's read his green card. So his green card draws 1 card. That's good. 15% to health. He gets a lot of health back as well. 50% to key. Vanish gauge 100% up to 3 timer counts. Nullifies special cover change for 5 timer counts and protects key for 5 timer counts. So he gets special cover change 3 times in his kit. So he gets it here on his green card upon entering the battlefield and with his unique gauge 3 times. So that's actually pretty good. All right, let's read his ultimate here, guys, before I read the chat and give you guys my final thoughts. Let's see. Massive impact damage. On activation, plus 50% for 3 timer counts. Penetrates endurance, which cancels endurance. That's basically the new way to say it. Also, if there is a defeated battle member, plus 30%, okay, which is pretty good. On hit, destroys all of your enemy's hands. And you have blast armor. Okay. It's okay. So, he gets a lot of damage. This character is going to be hitting really hard, guys. So, he gets a lot of damage. Let me just pull up his video while we talk. Let me mute this. He has indestructible. Something people are forgetting is go to Kid Goku, is Dragon Ball has the best equipment in the game. And it's not debatable. They really do. It's like their kits, I mean, their equipment is by far the best in the game, for sure. Yeah, so, what do I think? I'm not going to summon, obviously. I want to, but I'm not. I think that, and Virgil X, thank you so much for subscribing. I think the anniversary is just 3 to 4 weeks away. I also think we're going to get an Ultra Bait banner right before, so not going to summon. I want to summon, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to make a more detailed video on this, actually. I should. Right now. I should. Let me read the chat here. Let me see what you guys are saying. So let me pull up the chat. What do you guys think? Let's see. Legendary finished Goku Youth. Jackie Chun is just mastered Roshi. We worked. We haven't read his kit yet, so yeah. HL, how can you be a content creator and skip a banner? I'm definitely that guy. I will be definitely skipping a banner if it's not something that suits me and right before the anniversary. I'm a smart content creator. I'm not made out of money, guys. You gotta think I'm made out of money. I ain't definitely, unless you guys want to donate to me, I'm definitely not made out of money. But I do like Jackie. I want to read Jackie Chan's kit too. But yeah, I'm going to make a full video on this. What I think you guys, I'm going to give you guys my final verdict in a video. I'm going to read his kit the second time as well. I always have to read the character's kit 2 times. And we still have to play with the character, but I know DB does have a great team in terms of like equipment. He has indestructible. He gets a lot of damage. He's not a bad character, but it's something I got to read twice. Right? Just kind of like wrap my head around his full kit and completely understand it. And also like we still have to test the character out, right? So, and we got to see his damage, his stats, which plays a factor. So we'll see. I'm like I said, I'm excited. These characters do look good, but at the end of the day, the anniversary is just 3 to 4 weeks away. So, and I'm still expecting an Ultra Bait very soon, guys. So, I'm just being smart. That's it. Being smart. And yeah, the filler characters as well. We got to see the filler characters, right? He doesn't have a lock-in ability. No, he doesn't. But yeah, Indestructible is a very good ability, guys. Very good. One of the best abilities you could give a character for sure. Okay, so his kit is not mid. I think the way they're structuring the kits now to make it look more simplified, is making people think it's mid. Now, Demon King Piccolo was mid. I'm not saying this character is. He's already better than Demon King Piccolo from just reading his character's kit, but yeah. Lock North says he needed a lock-in ability. Yeah, that would be pretty nice. They're trying to avoid stuff like that. I think they're trying to keep like the good stuff for the Ultra characters, but yeah, lock-in abilities would be pretty nice. Yeah, it would be pretty nice. Zoom, who's the side banner is going to be for the Legend Limited Goku? We don't know yet. We have to wait. We don't know yet. We're going to find out tonight. So, but yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to wrap it up here. We had 21,000 views, which is great. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, I'll shout you guys out. Let me shout you guys out really quick. Let's see. If you guys subscribe really quick, I'll shout you out. If not, thank you guys so much for subscribing anyways. Thank you guys so much for the super chats, for the views, for the likes. And stay tuned with those notifications bell because I'm going to be coming out with a video very soon, giving you guys my full details on this. So yeah, once again, thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys very soon for another video.